Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So, pretty exciting stuff for Axie Land holders. So Axie Land, I'm pretty sure came out, I can't remember, 2018 or maybe 2019, but certainly a while ago now. Basically, there's been no utility for that. A little browser game came out a couple of months ago, which is interesting. But this is the first sort of glimpse we've seen about how Axie Land may actually work. So. Do a quick run through the email and then have a quick look through to see what happens. So a very early alpha build of Axie Infinity Homeland. So what they're calling it, Axie Infinity Homeland. This is not. There's another project called Project L, which is also a Project L for Land, Project Land. So that's so they're sort of as lots of blockchain games tend to do. This is sort of the product comes in stages. Anyway, in this case, start your own village on the breathtaking planet of Lucidia. Never get that right. Guide your Axies as they harvest, craft, and build their way towards a more beautiful homeland. So one of the obviously key things with land is it's going to integrate with the Axies. You're going to get Axies to do stuff, and then there's going to be new materials and stuff that are produced by the land that sort of feed into this sort of longer term metaverse type thing. So this is a PC and Mac version. So you have to download the Mavis Hub, which is also a PC Mac client. And then within that, you can play the two Axie games, Axie Infinity Classic, Axie Infinity Origins, the main one, and now this new one. So what we've got going on here, so we're going to guide our Axies in establishing their thriving settlement. They're going to equip adventurers with necessary weapons, armor, and supplies to defeat waves of monsters. This first release is focused on gathering feedback. So this is just a very early sort of stage build. See what it looks like. Share your screenshots, first impressions. So there we go. Obviously, if you don't own land but want to play, you're going to need to buy some land. Land starts at about 1 ETH, I think. So what we're going to do, you're going to need to land and Axies. Then you arm these adventurers. I don't know if I mean that Axies or something else. And there's going to be waves of monsters tracked on a leaderboard. So you gather resources, optimize task, assignments and workflows. So a bit of sort of management stuff there. Build structures, craft, supplies, weapons and armor, trade. So it's interesting, trade with the sort of in-game system, the native adventurers and other landowners for currency, and then sort of send these adventurers into battle with equipment. So currently, the only in-game on-chain mechanics are the use of land, plots, and the ability to place NFT land items. So this is not an on-chain game, but basically what they're looking to do is in your wallet, they're going to look to choose, they're going to look to see you've got some land, and then you can place NFT land items. So if you have land items, you can place those as well. So that's what's going on. This early experience can be quite overwhelming. All right, so there's a starter manual. Maybe you should have a look at that. Okay, start a video as well. Yeah, so what's happening in starting 2021? Ship a alpha game. So base gameplay, idle battles, trading leaderboard. Phase 2 will be delegation, token, game loop, avatar, Axie avatars, NFT Axie. So you won't have the NFTs, and it won't be in there at the moment. But they're going to come in with gameplay, connected plot bonuses. So if you connect your plots together, I guess, if you have more than one, in-depth tokenization, in-app purchase system, land items, land tokens, more NFT items, events, and then 2026. So ways off. There will be gameplay for non-landowners, mobile accessibility, app store distribution. So this is stuff miles off. Okay, so let's go and have a bit more look in a bit more detail at what's going on. Okay, so this is the what you see in the Axie Hub. So the two Axie games and Axie Homeland. You have to install it, and so hopefully hit play, and something will happen. Okay, so I've got a weird windowing thing here, so it won't let me resize the window, but it won't go full screen either. So anyway, we'll see. So we can see here. Right, this is the plot. Click to set the properties for your plot. I've got two Axies that are idle. These ones here, these are not ones I own, these are just off-chain items. Let's have a look at settings. Is it going to do anything? Right. Gather wood. So do I How do I get this man to do something? Oh goodness. There's a lot of stuff. Okay. Tree level. Oh, okay, so maybe is he going to go and do that? Oh, okay, so I'm clicking on the actual. Okay. So they are going and doing their wood. It's kind of annoying. I can't change the screen resolution or sort of change this. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's a bit easier. Right. So this is the idle bit of the game, I suppose. So they're gathering. Off they go. So gather 15 times. So wood, gold and stone. Produce, so that's the gather one. Produce 30 units of material. Oh, this is the reward, maybe, is it? I don't know. So this is just gathering anything, and then maybe this is the reward I get. Yeah, I guess craft 15 items. Okay. Oh, so okay. So he's doing 3 of these at a time. All right. Okay. Okay. Right. So this is the forest that I've got. Effect. So this is the okay. So because it's a forest, it's got architectural, agricultural production, consumer crafting, agricultural structure. So there's a boost. Oh, okay. So I can switch between plots, land properties. And what's this one here? Altar of Aya. Cannot be demolished. We can level it up. Structures can be researched and upgraded here. Okay, so I need to upgrade the altar to get more workers. Okay, so now these ones are they looking like they are going to be. So I've got okay 20. So they're bored now. So can I go over here? Quarry. So there's one going to go off there, and the other one. Trees. Duration 30 seconds, 3 cycles. Okay. So this one's got 10. This means he's going to do that 10 times. What's this one saying here? Oh, can I build something? I can see what they mean by this is quite overwhelming in terms of stuff to be done. Okay, so put a warehouse in. I wonder if that means one of them's going to have to go and build that. No. Okay, just builds that himself. Not enough resource. Oh, I see. So this is showing up because I needed 15 logs to build that one, and that's going to increase my storage, I guess. So I need maybe 15 woods and some gold for the pebble pile, and then minus mass needs 25. Okay, so he's just coming back from the stone there. And what we got on this one here? Okay, probably come out of that one. Oh, what's this queue? Woody's warehouse. Oh, no. Woody's warehouse level 1. Lumber will be collected here. Maximum level 4. Storage limit 100. Okay. post portal. This is used for storing imported goods that are shipped via transportation. Okay, so this is how we can swap between different level, do trading, I suppose. So advanced trading, passive adventure, content storage. So content storage here is going to say, so this is what's being stored in the altar, and that's what's stored in Woody Warehouse. Okay. And at the moment, I've got 25 of a possible 100. Okay, or 200 if you can count the warehouse. So passive adventure, probably a bit too. Release more adventurers in adventurer trading. Okay, so adventurer trading. There are no adventurers yet. Build a trading structure. I'll wait for them to arrive. Okay, so we need to build a trading structure. How am I doing here? Gathering. Okay, probably not gonna. Only got 5 hours, and I'm not gonna spend 5 hours doing this. But so this is gathering, and then I'm producing. So then the stuff I'm gathering, I am changing that into materials. Then I'm crafting. Okay, so that's sort of the flow. What else have we got? Sell 15 items. Okay. Is he waiting for something to do? Oh, he's constructing my. Oh, okay, you do need a construct on that, but you just sort of queue it. He was doing the wood, and now he's constructing that. So now he's idle. Now, dirt road, don't want to do decorations at the moment. So I search for those in here. Ah, right. So ore processing, road, general, housing, crop production. Where's the bit for to get the adventurers? Why do I need a road, I wonder? So I've had a play around and changed the resolution, which seems to make it work a bit better, although it seems to be also quite crashing. I don't know if that's. I've just switched my VPN off, so maybe it was that. But it seems to be actually the Mavis hub seemed to be crashing, losing connection and crashing. But quickly go through and see if we can do anything before it, in case it crashes again. So a bunch of stuff's going on here. We can see they're both gathering. So it should be able to claim some stuff. And oh, I can actually build this minus mass now. Okay, cool. Let's actually. So here I should be able to claim this. Gather 15 times. So let's claim that. Cool. Got some gold, and so you see the items here. The gold is account based, and these are plot based. So these are, you know, sort of, they're not, none of these are blockchain, but this will sit in the actual plot. So that sort of makes sense. So for these other ones, I'm not going to do those today, I don't think. Producing materials, I think I'm going to have to build something else to do that. So they're both gathering stone at the moment, which I chose to do because that it's 10 cycles each, so it's like 10 minutes of idle time. So if I probably can't build anything now because they're off doing stuff. Let's put that one away. So did it say here about templates research? Okay, so oh, I can claim. I've built 2 warehouses. I built 2 of those, so that's cool. I can claim that lot. So that's sort of cracking up there. Research. Okay, so how do I research these? Is that going to crash on me? Looking like it might. Oh no, here we go. Right. Okay. So this is yes, the different sort of things you can build. So it's mostly so these are all locked until I upgrade my altar. So there's general. So this is like a tech tree. So this is what I've got: the base Woody Warehouse, and I can research and upgrade. So that's going to take 10 minutes, and then you can see I can research for Pebble Pile. I can research that, similar thing, 13 minutes. To increase this maximum structure level by 1, increase max level, increase storage, and then we have these other sort of options that we can sort of go through and see over time how that sort of works out. That's going to take time, so okay, we can do this here. I don't quite know. Oh, okay, road produces a speed buff. Okay, so that's interesting. Ore processor, that's the next one to build, and that stores ore. I don't know where I get ore from. That's the interesting one. These ones I think I have to level up, so let's go away So we can see this is researching now. Okay, that's cool. So I don't think there's anything else really I can do at the moment because I have to. Oh no, have I? There's not anything else here, is there? It's kind of weird. It's very. It doesn't have a. Oh, it does. Okay, so it doesn't have actually anything else I can do here. Not going to craft any items. I'm not even going to produce material. I guess I'll do that when I have the ore one, which is which I can actually do that because it will now do that when I've finished. When they finish their tasks, they will do that. So can I just plonk that one there, shall we, for the time being? Okay, cool. So that's now in the queue for when. How many cycles has he got? Oh, he's done all that. So that's interesting. So I think that one is. Oh, so he's now constructing. Miner's mess. Nice. Good timing. So we can sort of get an idea about what's going on here. Obviously, this is not using really much blockchain. It's just looking to see whether you've got land in your wallet, and all this stuff is just very early alpha. But you can start to get a feel of what you're doing in terms of the gameplay. Very standard sort of stuff I expect, really. Sort of having materials and collecting the materials, then going through a crafting structure to craft things, and then obviously we've got this interesting adventurer thing where we're crafting stuff for our adventurers who are going off to then go into the woods and sort of fight things. But I don't think we'll probably see those battles happening, but we can sort of get an idea, and then we can sort of think over time about how these might become on-chain items. And how people might be trading between them, and then you sort of see how these economies are going to build up. But clearly, these sort of games just do take a long time to build up, years really. And this is just the very start of that. And obviously, we've seen with Axie building these sort of big economies is pretty complicated to do. So you have to go slowly. Not going to do anything here. What's this going to tell me? Store, mined ore. And I think I don't know where I actually get ore. That's the tricky thing. That's going to be. That's going to be stone. Where is the ore? Or maybe I have to get rid of all the stone first. Or maybe I have to read the instruction manual. That would be a thing. So I'm going to just set him off to go and quarry those. So at least I have a bunch of stone. Come on, off you go. Why are we not selecting that? No, he's off. I find it a bit difficult sometimes to select on the items because there's lots of things, the sort of the whatever the term is, the selection box can be a bit difficult to do. And I can see why you want to build roads because they're sort of going a bit all over the place, aren't you? But I guess to build roads, we're going to have to get rid of these trees and have a bit more of a structure and put these things in a nice order. Which is what you do in SimCity, isn't it? But at the moment, we'll leave it free frame. Anything else on here? Mailbox, leaderboards, postal, no, auction house, player's bag, contents. What's anything in the auction house? Probably just build an auction house. No auction group. Okay. All right. Oh, goodness. Okay. So people are building copper swords and steamed chickens. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So I'm a long way. Behind here, feathers, carrots, chicken feed, wood and stone. That's where I am. Okay, so I could sort of come here and spend one of my golds for a whole bunch of wood. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I have to look at that another time. No history, obviously. Okay. Cool. Well, I think that's enough for Axie Infinity Homeland as a first pass. I guess the one problem with it being an idle game running on a PC is that's a sort of bit of a pain. You want idle games on mobile, really, but obviously that's in the roadmap, but a long way down the line. So we just have to live with it being a PC game for the time being. Obviously, say this is alpha and very early stage, just to test this sort of stuff out. So we'll see how it goes along. Thanks for watching the video. See you again soon.